Everyone's Phoebe Fit and welcome back to Palettes, Perfumes and Padding. I'm here for a very special video today. I'm doing a full glam, get ready with me in the morning for the day, which I've never actually done this so early before, so yeah, let's do it. Let's keep watching. All the items that come in the Festival Edit by Boots, and additionally I'm going to be using all the items that come in the Beauty, well maybe all the items that come in the Beauty Heroes bag by Boots. So that's really exciting. So everything I'm going to be using today is new, apart from the palette, which is Lancome Holiday 2024 Rose Gold palette, which I have used before, but everything else is brand new and may have came in the Festival Edit, or may have came, even the brushes are new. The brushes are the Made by Mitchell Ombre Edition. So these are all things I've accumulated, and a little bit of a leaflet inside. So basically everything is new that I'm using, so that's the whole premise of the video. Just keep watching, grab a cup of tea or coffee because it's an early one. It's like not even 9 o'clock I don't think. So first thing is first, we'll empty out the contents of this gorgeous Festival Edit bag, and there are some gorgeous beauties inside this. There's some amazing products. Look at that for a little sneak peek. So I cannot wait to do everything. I'm going to empty it out so I don't miss a step. And we're going to be trying some lash clusters, which is exciting. I've never done clusters of lashes before, but I'm just going to carefully but quickly sort of pull everything out of the bag so I can see what I'm doing. Sorry. Empty it all out, and we'll go through everything that's in this amazing bag. And I'm also going to be doing some stain lip liner by Sasho, trying this out. I've never tried that before, so that's exciting. So yeah, keep watching and we will get into it. So I'm going to start, I think, with the Skin and Me moisturizer. I've seen everyone using these. They're very popular. A lot of people are advertising them, and yeah, so it's SPF 50, formulated for oily to combination skin, and this comes in the Festival Edit by Boots. So it's handy. You just open it, has a little kind of seal thingy. Daily moisturizer with SPF 50, advanced protection, UV damage reversal. Open here. So we'll open it up and see the gorgeous compact. Oh, excusez-moi. We're starting off with Calamity Phoebe first thing. So this is what I've seen people get, but some of them that have their name on it, the influencers, they get their names on it. It's formulated for like personalized to your skin, and so the people I've seen advertising it have don't know which way it opens, have their names on it. So yeah, so my name obviously isn't on this because I got it from Boots, but if you like, I think you can get them direct from Skin and Me, and it comes with little like lines, you know. It looks really professional, and from what I've seen, you just do this and you get your daily dose. Yeah, so that looks like enough. You just put it up and you get enough moisturizer to go. So we'll just start with this. So my face is already clean. I'm just doing some Skin and Me moisturizer to prep the skin for the maquillage. So I'm also going to be trying out, just so many new items to try out. I'm going to be trying out the L'Oreal Lumi Glotions for the first time next. I've never tried those, so I'm going to try those. So this is just for getting the skin tacky and getting it like kind of set. And so I still have loads left over, so I'm going to pull the thing down, however you want to describe it. There's still some left, so I might use that tonight if I'm careful with it. When I'm taking my makeup off, I might use the rest of it. And just close that. So it's a gorgeous compact, and it's very sturdy and heavy, and that comes in the Festival Edit, which is amazing value, isn't it? I don't know if you've seen it, but it is really good value. So next we're going to go in with some Lumi Glotion. So we're going to try this out for the first time. So I'm going to get my Made by Mitchell brushes. They're brand new, all brand spanking new. And we're going to do the Lumi Glotion. So this one looks okay. Or will we do some primer? Yeah, we'll do some primer first. So I have, for the primer, I have brand new, I have, what do I have? I have the new Maybelline Grippy Primer. It's in my little Space NK bag. So we're going to try this because we might as well do some primer, seeing as it's a full glam. So that moisturizer feels great on the skin. not a bad one at all. So I have this new serum foundation, or it's a foundation, new serum, up to 24 hours makeup grip primer with niacinamide. So let's try this out. Primer. Almost forgot this step. Silly girl. So that's feeling nice in the skin already. So I've seen a lot of people online with this too. It just preps the skin, gets it all like grippy, and makes your makeup stay all day apparently. It's apparently like fast becoming a cult favourite amongst beauty influencers. And everyone wears makeup, so that's feeling nice and grippy. So I actually got 2 Lumi lotions. I got, because I didn't know which shade was more preferable. So I got it in the shade 901. What is that? Fair Glow, 901 Fair Glow, sorry. And eyesight is failing me at this hour of the morning. Getting ready for the day. And I also got it in the shade 902 Light Glow. So we'll just see what these are like and we'll pick one. Or maybe we'll mix them. This one looks a bit darker, obviously. So I think I'm going to go with the lighter one. Just because, yeah, more for a glowy product, I think. I'm just looking at that now. The other one looks a little bit dark. So that primer is sticking nice and sticky. So get my Made by Mitchell brush. So I've had a lot of these items for a while, apart from the festival edit, of course. But I can't wait to try them out. I've had the grippy primer for a little while now, and these brushes for a little while, but I wanted to keep them good for the first time to use and to get ready with me. And I thought, why not do it this morning, because I'm getting ready for the day, and we might as well, you know, do some nice products, brand new, and do a little content for the channel. So which of these brushes am I going to use? Spoiled for choice. So excuse the mess of my face, other than because I have no makeup on yet. So yeah, I have the hair done though. I washed it last night, so it's alright. But excuse the fact that there's no highlights at the top. I really need to do that. And I'm also kind of contemplating doing some more hair content, because I have some new some new products for my hair. So I'm thinking maybe I could try that out on this channel, or maybe start another one, who knows. Ooh, that's glowy. So I'm not really sure. I'm thinking, like, should I start a new channel? Would you be interested in seeing hair content, or not? That's the case maybe, but I'm thinking it'd be interesting, so of course you'd be interested in seeing it, why wouldn't you? Like, so yeah, let me know below what you think of that idea, because I do have curly hair, but I oftentimes have a straight, you know, blow dried. But it would be interesting to see what products I use for my curls, I guess. So that's nice and sheer, that Lumi lotion. It's definitely not a foundation, so I'm glad I got a foundation with me here on the ground. Because yeah, it's definitely sheer. It's glowy, but it's sheer. I don't know if I want to use the darker one as well. I might try it while I'm back. So just a little bit confused because it's so early, but I am getting ready. So that's that. So this is what the is it Light Glow? Light Glow, yeah, it's a little bit dark for today, so I'm not going to use 2 Lumi lotions, but this is a little swatch of it. It's, you can see it's slightly darker than the one I've used, so that's more for a more glam day, I guess, or where I'm feeling more of a darker look. So I don't actually have a concealer. I'm not doing any concealer today, but I am going to go in with some foundation. And I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the Ultraviolet in shade V2 SPF 50, because we all need our SPF, don't we? So this, I have used this before. I got it from Space NK. So this is not exactly the newest of the new. Well, it is new. What am I talking about? It's like I got it a month ago or something. But it's like I have used it once before in the Space NK Get Ready With Me or haul. I think it was both the last long form video we did, I think. likes the last form Get Ready With Me, long form Get Ready With Me. But yes, we pump some of that out and we put it on the skin because I'm needing it right now. So we'll just do a little chit chat while I'm doing this. Doing my foundation. So I love using an SPF foundation because SPF is very important. I know we don't get much sun in Ireland, but it's still important to protect your skin from the UV rays. And basically, if you want to see that more of my hair care routine, my hair care regime, what I use on my hair, I use a lot of L'Oreal products. I use the Metal Detox. I use I could even take you along to get my highlights done to the hairdressers. That'd be a fun video, wouldn't it? That'd be an interesting idea, something different we've never done. And yeah, I'd love to do that actually, to take you along to the hairdressers for a day in the life. That would be interesting. It's a bit of an idea, but please don't copy before I do it anyway. But yeah, I'd love to do that and show you the products I use, do my little routine, whatever I use, and that'd be really, really fun. So do let me know below if you would like to see that. And so yeah, so I don't know, would you like to see that? Would you not like to see more hair care content or any hair care content? Let me know below. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to get concealer. And I have a concealer. I went and got one because as much as I love this ultraviolet foundation with the SPF and it's settling into the skin very nice and glowy, it is very sheer. It's like a medium sheer coverage apparently, I've heard. So it's not going to cover up my blemishes and redness. So I kind of needed to pull e.l.f. concealer. So I've got it here in the shade Fair Beige. I have two of these actually. I have another one, a lighter one. I think it's like ivory something or other. But I definitely need a little bit of concealer action. So I'm just going to pop it on the nose, under the eye a little bit. And put some here and apply it to my blemishes. I do suffer with blemishes and I had acne. I'm going to clean these brushes. I had acne when I was younger. And still do actually, to be honest, even though I'm not as young as I once was. I'm not a teenager anymore. I still do suffer I was bright and done right with a little bit of acne now and then, hormonal, you know, it just kind of flares up and I do tend to get that. So I try and cover it up as best I can, any scars I may have. So yeah, so that's just a little fun fact if you're interested at all. I might as well be transparent and admit to these faults that I have. Admit that I'm not perfect and none of us are. Nobody's perfect, are they? We all have our faults and our issues. And it's something to be ashamed of, having a bit of acne, you know. It's like hormonal, it's something that happens. So that's the e.l.f. concealer. Doing a little bit of concealer action. So next I'm going to use the, I'm going to actually put on my lip liner next because it has to sit for 15 minutes. So this is the Sacha Stain Viral Peel Off Lip Liner, which is really weird for me to be using this. This longwear liner keeps your lips in line all day and night. Sorry, I can't see. For fuss-free lips, look the shape for sharp for hours. Sorry, I need my glasses. Infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E for conditioning benefits. So basically, you put it on, precision tip application, trace it on the lip line in an even layer. Sorry that I'm reading out the steps, but just have to be careful. Leave on for 10-15 minutes. After formula is set, use fingers to slowly peel off the film tint off to unveil smudge proof longwear lip color, and apparently it lasts for about like 15 hours or something. So we'll try this one out, open it up and try it. It's a very sort of like different thing for me, isn't it? A stain lip liner. So it's in the shade True Nude or 01 Nude. So it's spelled Noohde and it's like kind of capitalized on the O's and the H, so I think it's pronounced nude. It's a nude. It's like a neutral anyway, so that's good. It actually said though on the festival edit on the Boots website that this was actually in the shade Coral, which I'm assuming is a coral shade, and that's the shade most people got in the box. So I'm kind of wondering why I got the nude shade. in it. Not really sure why that is, but that's okay because I actually prefer nudes to corals. So this is just, I'm guessing, a little bit of a, oh, it's a QR code. Okay. So this is what it looks like. The viral, it's a lovely packaging. The stain. So I've never used one of these stains before, so this is all new. This is all brand new. So I'm going to get a little bit of my Lancome merged. I want to be precise with this, because I've never used one. I'm a little bit like, when it comes to new things that are kind of different ideas, I get a bit scared. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit like, ooh. So I'll just make sure that that's looking. Take my film off my Lancome palette. I haven't done that yet. I just use it, don't use it for a mirror. So you open it up. It's a gorgeous palette though. And this is what the lip liner looks like when you open it up. So it's kind of like, ooh, it's kind of burgundy. So I'm just going to outline my lips and leave it for a while and then peel it off, I guess. Guess that's what we're doing. So it looks like so. I've seen a lot of them that look blue on the face, but or on the lips, but yeah. Looking red on me. Okay, that doesn't look too great because or outlandish, because it's actually coming off red on me. I've seen a lot of girls use them and they look, or makeup artists or whatever, makeup enthusiasts, and it looks so it says like, what's that say? It says Satchel on the lid, but I'm actually kind of happy it looks red because on me, because I didn't really want to look blue in the lips. But yeah, this looking okay. So we just leave that. It's not the most precise line, but I can feel it drying already. It's like getting really, it's getting hard to talk. It's getting like really like ooh, it's getting really tacky and like settling into the lips. It's starting to go dry, really dry. So I'm just going to leave that and we'll get on with the regime. So the routine. It's looking okay already. So just wipe it there. It's a little bit of a funny line, but it will be nude, so it won't be too bad. Just make sure it's okay. So this is a revolutionary idea, isn't it? A lip liner that you peel off. All brand new. So this is Sleek Contour. So I'm just going to do a little bit of contour because I'm not using any I'm not going to use any bronzer. Just not. So we'll do a little bit of contour work. This is a new contour I have. I got this so I could get the Boots Beauty Heroes bag. So we'll do a little bit of a fit check then when we're done doing some contour on the face. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. We won't go too overboard with the contour today. It also is a double-ended one. It has highlighter on the bottom, so that's handy. We might use the highlighter when we're finished the makeup to do a little bit of work on the highlight. And this is basically this is in the shade Light, so it comes in various shades. I got it in Light. I think it comes in 4 different shades. So we just blend the contour in. The nice contour stick, actually, it's blendable. So as I said, we will do a fit check, and I'll tell you what I'm wearing today. So I'm saying that a lot today, aren't I? So I don't know why I keep saying it like that, but we'll go with it because it's early, so maybe I'm just a bit ooh. So basically I'm wearing this denim dress today. It's from River Island, but I actually got it on Vinted, and that's where I got this necklace. It's shoulder pads to dress too, to make it look more kind of cool. Give you a bit of shoulder. And then this necklace, I got it off Vinted too. It was really kind of a little cheapy, but I thought it was such a beautiful design. Beautiful colours to complement the dress. Then I have a ring from Kiss Jewellery on, a pink ring. Gorgeous pink stone. And I have my Abbott Lion P bracelet with a little heart. I don't know if I can get it in focus, the P. Maybe you can see it now. Needs a bit of a little bit of a polish maybe. So next, what we're going to do next? What are we going to do next? Right, so let's see what we have. We have some blushers, we have some, we'll do brows next actually. Brows, why not? So I'm going to use from the Beauty Heroes bag. What you get in this is you get a Sculpted by Amy. You get I got 3 products anyway. You get Sculpted by Amy Beauty Base Mini Beauty Base Protect with all-in-one moisturizer and primer, which sounds great. SPF 50, loving it. You get a Fireworks mascara by Maybelline in black. I already have one of those, but good to have a backup. And then you get the Instant Lift Brow Pencil in deep brown, which is sort of a good shade for most people, I would say. It's kind of a universal. I maybe do put it in the bag because it's universal. I don't know, but not universal. I actually use the blonde shade, but the dark brown will work for me. I can use both. I don't know if dark brown is actually the one that, oh, that's looking very dark. We'll go very light on this because it's looking, I think it's actually darker than the one I use. Slightly. I don't want to look like make my brows too dark because my complexion isn't and my hair isn't that, so yeah, we'll just go a little bit on the sparseness. We'll go very gently and easy, not heavy handed, just fill in the brows a little bit. And then I have an Anastasia brow gel, Anastasia Beverly Hills of course, which came in the Boots Festival edit. So we'll try that one out. I've never tried that. So that's not looking too bad. A little bit darker than I usually would go on the brows, but I'm okay with it. I can deal with it, you know. So next we'll go in with the Anastasia product, which is the Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Cult icon item. So you have the beautiful packaging and it comes like so. It's basically like just a brow soap. I think it's very shimmery though. Look at that, it's like glittery. So we'll see if I have a spoolie brush. I hope I do. Oh, maybe not. And what am I going to do for a spoolie? Oh, actually I do have one on the other end. What am I thinking? Right, so we'll just dig into this. Ooh, that's a lot. Right, so I'm going to brush the brows up because generally the glam look, isn't it, these days for the girlies, you know, a little bit of a bushy up brow. Generally a lot of people do. Oh, that's a great brow wax. It's really bushy in the brows. I love brushing my brows up with a good brow soap or a good brow wax. Just makes them look a bit more on fleek. That's really gonna look hairy strokes. Yeah, that's some good stuff. That is some good that Anastasia is really good. Yeah, wow, look at that. Look at those hairs. That is like, I can't stop myself. Sometimes I go a bit overboard with the brushing them up, but I just can't stop. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't really have many Anastasia products, but that is really brushing those brows up. So I might actually go back in with some e.l.f. brow pencil just to fill it in because it's looking a little bit sparse. But wow, just fill in the hair like strokes. With hair like strokes rather. Wow. That's a good brow wax, brow soap, whatever you want to call it. Wow. Can't stop saying wow now because it's just like, wow. That's an amazing brush. Or an amazing brow wax. Sorry, it is very early. I'm a bit like, ooh, confused. But yeah. So that's the brows. So next, I guess we'll do a little bit of eyeshadow work. So I don't want to leave this lip stain on for too long. But we will go in with an eyeshadow brush and do a little bit of eyeshadow. So this is Lancome's Holiday 2024 Rose Gold palette, which I was gifted by Tracy. She loves her Lancome and she gifted me this one. So I'm just going to go in with this sort of beige shade here in the crease. Then we do some shimmer on the lid. And yeah, call it a day. I'm just looking at the lip liner, sorry if I went a bit quiet. I was just looking at the lip liner thinking, how am I going to peel it off? What's it going to look like when I peel it off? Oh. But you know, you have to try things out, don't you? And I'll do a little bit of a cluster lash too with the eye lower lashes I got in the bag. There's a few products that I obviously won't be using. Like I'm not going to use the wipes. Not going to use the what else? I don't know. So we go with this pinky shade here on the lid, just to brighten it up. Not going too heavy on the eyeshadow, so no, it's not necessary today. And a little bit of something there, so a little shiny shine. I have to say that brow wax is incredible for a brow wax. Like brow wax is, as I've tried a lot of them, that one, just blend that a little bit more. Yeah, it's incredible. Really impressed actually with that. I can see why Anastasia's brow wax is a cult favorite, definitely. Brow soap, whatever you want to call it, you know, it's like quite a good one, to be fair. It's probably the best I've tried so far. Right, so next we are going to do some blusher. So I have the Milk in the shade Fresh, just checking for time, sorry. It's in the shade Fresh, so we'll open it up and see what that looks like. It's a jelly blush, so I definitely need some blush because I'm a bit washed out. Need a bit of colour back in my face. So I'm not really an extravagant eyeliner girl, as you might tell, or eyeshadow girl, as you might be able to tell. I'm not going to go too heavy on the eyeshadow or too outlandish. You know, it's just basic sort of eyeshadow. Yeah, I do more neutral looks than, oh, I ripped it. Don't like doing that, but yeah, I don't tend to do quite colourful looks. So this is the Milk makeup in the shade Fresh, jelly tint, Cool and Water jelly tint. Yeah, so kind of reminds me of the Revolution one I have, just to the, ooh, very jelly. Well, I guess that comes with it, doesn't it? It's clues in the name. So I'll just pop some on the cheeks, and yeah, little, oh wow, little goes a long way, doesn't it? It's quite like moist. So we'll just get a brush and buff that into the cheeks. Blend, 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 blend. Ooh, it's quite pink, obviously, I suppose. And what I do sometimes is I bring the blush up into the cheekbones, you know. So I'm just going to have to go a bit heavy-handed with the blending because it is quite pigmented. And I do it down the nose too, because that's kind of the trend, isn't it? You put it on the nose, you put it into the whatever cheekbones. I just kind of go up like that with it so it looks more natural. So it's quite a good blush. Just a bit of a stuck there. I'm sorry if this video is a bit like, ooh, it's just because obviously everything I'm trying out is new, so I am new to this, so all these products are new, so you kind of have to give me a break. Sorry, I don't know, I'm just a bit like, you know, tired. But yeah, it is first thing in the morning, so that's quite a good jelly blush. I've only ever tried one other, and that's the Revolution one, but it is quite blushy, and I don't think I'm going to have to go in with any more blush. I did actually also have a Met by Mitchell one here, a new one in Party Pink, but I don't think it's necessary because my cheeks are very rosy. Right, so we are going to do lashes next, or will we peel this off next? Actually, it doesn't feel peelable yet, so we'll leave it for another second and we'll go in with some lashes, and then we'll do some mascara. So I have the lash clusters, and the Eyelure lash clusters pre-glued. Apply on top of your lash. So we'll try those out. Apply cluster over natural lashes. Apply to clean dry lashes. Use applicator we don't have an applicator, I'm afraid. 30 pre-glued lashes. Right, so we'll just put these on, one of these on. I'm not going to go like heavy-handed or overboard with them. Because I don't have the biggest of eyes. They're not like huge, you know, so I'm not going to go really like using millions of lashes. We just put one on in the corner to kind of give, I guess, a cat eye effect. And I'm not doing any eyeliner today either, so it's actually kind of turned out to be quite a, I would say a sort of a natural glam, because it's kind of like I didn't put any eyeliner, I didn't put any what else did I not do? I didn't put any bronzer either. I just contours. This is what they look like. So let's see which ones we put on. I think the smallest ones. Yeah, the smallest. We'll just put it in the corner a little bit, and then we'll do some mascara. I have 2 new mascaras to try out. So I'm guessing you just pick the one that suits your shape of your eye best. So I'm gonna go with the smallest one. I don't have Betty Davis eyes. Don't have like massive eyes, but I do quite have quite small eyes. So I guess let's see. It's the wrong way anyway. For starters. So I'm kind of going for the just kind of like a bit of a, I'm not looking to make my lashes look longer, just going for a bit of a cat eye look, because the mascara will work on making the lash. So that's okay, yeah. Quite natural actually. I guess that's the look we ended up going for in the end, natural. I was thinking more of a full glam, but it turns out quite natural. It's kind of like cat eye-ish. Right, so we've 2 new mascaras, Kylash, and then I have the Mipper Mitchell, which looks like a tubing mascara. I've been informed by Tracy, so we'll use these 2. So the tubing mascara kind of is going first, obviously. Obviously enough. So it comes like so. It's a black in Lash Lacquer. So I've never used this. I have had it a while, as you know probably, but I haven't used it because I've kept it for all you people to try out and give my first impressions. So just go in with it where the lashes aren't. Maybe a little bit over the eyeliner. And then we'll take this darn lip stain off. Can't wait to get it off actually and see what the result is. Just push the lash back down, it's kind of coming up. Yeah, so the lip stain, if you're doing a full glam look and you have the time to leave it on, I would definitely recommend. Not really sure what the result is going to be. It's probably just look like a lip liner. So I did go underneath the lashes, just sort of on the under lashes. And now, so that's kind of a nice mascara. And now we're going to try out the Kylash over that, which comes with beautiful bubble writing. Kylash by Kylie Cosmetics. Love it. It's my first Kylie Cosmetics product, and this is sort of the wand on this one. Both quite good actually. The Mipper Mitchell one is surprisingly really good. And so it's like it's tubing, I didn't think it'd be quite as good as it is. And this one's amazing too. I'm quite impressed with both. Not gonna, I would tell you if I wasn't, like, if it was a bit meh, I would be honest, but look at the lashes. They're quite good considering I don't have any eyeliner on. Maybe it's eyeliner, I'm not sure. But yeah, right, so we'll do a little bit of, we'll take this off now, and then we'll spray some Beauty Crop setting. I'm coming close. Wow! Apart from the kind of like thing that you have to put in the bin, the sort of it's kind of gross, isn't it? You're just like peeling something off your lip, but that is actually a nice tint. Look at that colour of lip liner, and that'll stay on all day and probably won't even come off when I try and take it off. With my makeup removal. Then we try and take this one off. Top lip isn't doing as good with the taking off. I don't know what's happening. There we go. God. Yeah, so they go in the bin obviously because that's kind of weird. The kind of you pull off your lip liner sort of thing. So I'm gonna wipe my hands next because it's kind of weird. It's not weird, everyone is using them, but like, you know what I mean. It's not the most hygienic of things. So they go in the bin. Those lip things. But I have to say the line is amazing. Look at that for a lip liner. Like, it looks like I've had my lips tinted professionally. They look really good. So yeah. So I'm just going to go in with some micellar wipe and clean that up. Because it's all about the hygiene, isn't it? Right, so just clean my hands a little bit with those wipes. So these are from Penneys, 180, can't go wrong, micellar wipes. They're a bargain really because they're so handy and use them all the time. And taking makeup off and stuff too, I use them. They're just so like, oh, there's a little bit of lip liner. Yeah, it's all peeled off now. So that is actually really nice. It doesn't hurt or anything like that, which I was kind of scared of. Really impressed with the line. And I suppose I would get better and better with the line as I use it, because you know, it's my first time using it, so now I know to be more precise with the line. So we will do some lips and then we'll do some sprays. So next I'm going to go in with jelly. Will I use, yeah, I have a little bit of a choice. I have the lip balm by Ultraviolet in the shade Bejeweled, and I also have this Kiss and Jelly gloss by Too Faced, which I'm going to use in the shade Raspberry, which comes in the stunningly good value beauty bag, Festival Edit. So we'll just go in with some of this Viral Jelly Gloss in the shade Raspberry. It's stunning. I see people getting little charms for this. It's the Kiss and Jelly Gloss Juicy Lip Oil Gloss Hybrid. And it looks good because of the line I have from the lip stain. I love that taste, that raspberry taste. Beautiful. I love that taste. It's so like, it's so I don't know, it just reminds me of little like lip gloss and stuff from growing up. It brings me back to my youth. So next we will so it's not really a I don't know, it's kind of a natural look we're achieving. So I think the last step I'm going to do is a little bit of Beauty Crop Shake Well Before Use Dewy Bounce Seal and Set Mist, which also came in the Festival Edit. And then I think we'll call it a day on the glam. For now, I'm just looking to see is there anything else I could put on my face. But I don't think there's anything else. I think that's pretty much it. And then we'll just do a little bit of perfume and call it a day. So I'll just open it because it's running on for a while, this video. Oof. But I don't want to keep you too long and all that and make it boring. But yeah, so do let me know below what you thought of the video and all these new products I've tried out. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and I would love to have a little chit chat and do let me know your thoughts as ever. And yeah, so we'll just spray some of this new setting mist. And I always do that with my setting mist because, you know, to kind of get them in the skin. So this is what we're looking like. It's a very natural look. We'll just spray a little bit of perfume for the vibes. Then I'm going to use the Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 68 Brazilian Jasmine and Pink Dragon Fruit by Sol de Janeiro, which also came. Everything pretty much I've used came in this Festival Edit by Boots. It's incredible value, I have to say. All these amazing products and for such like great value. You know, like it wasn't that expensive of a box, so it was sort of like a no-brainer. So we'll spray a little bit on the wrist of this Sol de Janeiro. I've never tested the scent before. It's nice. It's kind of like strong though. Wow, it's very like, you get the scent of the like alcohol in it. It's very strong. It's quite strong. Yeah, I'm a very sweet scent sort of person, so like I love my sweet scents. So thank you so much for so I don't know if I'm not liking it. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest. Like it's not my favorite of the Sol de Janeiro scents. I don't know. Maybe it'll settle into the skin and I like it more, but it's very strong. Almost like goes with your breath, you know. So thank you so much for watching this very long Get Ready with me, and here is the finished look. It's quite a natural look. So let me know if you would like to see more of that hair care stuff I was talking about. So we have the Frizzies by John Frieda Intense, you get these in the bag. Moisture Barrier Intense Hold Hairspray locks out frizz for 24-hour hold with keratin, and I also got the Monday Original Dry Shampoo with keratin, instant oil absorption for long lasting freshness, and it smells like gardenias. Apparently with Tracy will love that because it smells like gardenias and she loves that, so she'll love the smell of this. But thank you for watching, and I really enjoyed doing this little look and trying out all these brand new products. They're all viral. I hope you like the little natural look I created. I'm ready for the day now, so I don't have to keep applying makeup. My lip liner will stay on, and that's that. Maybe reapply gloss, but that's about it. This thing is like amazing. Look at the tint it gives my lips. So yeah, peel off Sacho lip liner stain. It's a keeper. So yeah, a little bit more of a wipey wipe, and we will call it a day. So thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts below, and I'll chat with you in the comments if you leave a comment. And bye for now, I guess. Bye.